Rightio, round 14. Let's get into it. West Coast had a bye. It's the most positive round of the year for the West Coast Eagles other than the GWS win. That's right, West Coast beat GWS this year. I'm going to get onto the other side of the West Australian side of things in a little bit, but just keep that in mind. West Coast are going to have some players back after the bye. Can they make it out of bottom place? Mike Fitzpatrick, their chair, thinks they can get out of the wooden spoon. I wonder if you agree. Let me know in the comments below. Let's see how they go this week against the Sydney Swans. I'll be there watching and cheering them on. Fremantle lost to GWS. That's right, we can't say the same for West Coast, but Fremantle did. It was their worst performance of the year by a long way. Highly disappointing. Came into the bye with a huge amount of momentum and have come out of it with, I don't know how else to say it, negative momentum. It's going downhill and it's a slippery slope right now. They lose to Richmond at home, which you can maybe forgive. It was kind of a night that suited Richmond. But then you beat GWS, don't you? You at least stay competitive. You definitely don't get beaten by 80 points. Hugely disappointing. A lot of questions to be asked at either end of the ground, through the middle. They got absolutely smashed in the middle of the ground. Nat Fyfe played less time in the middle than he did last week. Don't know why. Their backline was absolutely crucified by the GWS forwards. You probably want to stop Toby Green if you're playing GWS, and you sure as SHIT don't want to let 21 marks against inside 50. Some teams don't even have 21 marks a game. Well, they do. But, 21 marks, it's a lot. The Freo backline, who I rate very highly, completely smashed by GWS forward line, which quite frankly have been competitive, but no world beaters. And down the other end, Fremantle can't score goals. So questions to be asked, coaches, players, everyone involved at Freo. Can they dig themselves out of this and bring them back into finals contention? I think maybe. I'm not completely writing them off. Are you? Put it in the comments below. There's the weekend wrap for round 14.